Hello antiquarian friends, sorry I've been very quiet lately. Life has been rather challenging. Let's just say most of it is the fault of leaders letting agents. Never use them. I'm not going to go into more on here because it could get to something very nasty, but yeah, let's say no matter how bad you think leaders are, they're worse. Anyway, some antiquarian content. So, I've been in rather unsafe housing for the last couple of months, and I have recently picked up the keys to this lovely place. I mean, it's a fairly ordinary looking 20th century house, but it is right next to these lovely woods. They're not very big, but they do have some interesting history. Basically, I only want to move into a house that's got some interesting history associated with it, and a couple of 100 meters that way there was an excavation about 30 years ago that no one except me can remember, so I'm trying to work out that. There's an old ice house just over there, and although this place isn't quite on my favourite ever 1737 map, or maybe it is, it's right on the edge, there's a little trackway coming off it, which I don't know if you can see it, but my garden there has got a bit of a ridge that goes along there, which is also in line with the footpath through the woods just over there. So I think I might have an ancient trackway going through my garden. Don't know how much I can investigate it because it's rental, but yeah, I've got myself a nice little house with some interesting history, and you might not have to put up with my phone much longer. This is my new phone, but I also got myself a drone that I can't get working yet. I've got myself a little pocket camera thanks to WC21's recommendation. So hopefully when all this housing nonsense is sorted, you can get some much higher quality content from me later in the year. And I've got so much I want to show you. Now I'm based in Derby, you've got all of the Derbyshire mysteries, you've got loads of stuff that's down nearer the Nottinghamshire border, so I might go into South Derbyshire. I've never really looked at that before. And I have something very exciting that I found. Like, I need to get it written up to be published in a journal. Exciting to be found. It's an ancient settlement in the Derby area that nobody knew about. I'm not going to say where it is right now because, as I say, I haven't published it yet, but it will be published hopefully later this year in the Roman Roads Journal, because we found it while looking for Roman Road, even though I don't think it is Roman, but yeah, they want me to write it up. So yeah, very exciting discovery made in 2025, and yeah, I'll see you in the new year, hopefully with some excellent content. Bye.